Hi and welcome. My name is Fiona Bolton. I am a fertility activator and a fertility healer, and I've been in the industry since 2007, and I've been hailed as having a revolutionary fertile lifestyle program, hailed by the Fertility Show, the London Fertility Show. I've been recognised in Huffington Post publications, Healthista, the BBC recognised what I do. There's a whole plethora of publications, and even celebrities like Dr. Hillary. They all recognise what I do, and I'm here to make a difference in your world where you can raise your vibration, reclaim your energy, reclaim your empowerment, reclaim your inner knowledge, your inner intuitive guidance system. And when you do, it means your child will have embraced all these skills, gifts and talents as well, because your child is 50% you, the sum of you. So if you can use this opportunity to step up and be the best version of you, then baby's going to be healthy as well. So let's talk about vavavoom in the bedroom. And this is something that a lot of my clients, and I don't know if you're like this too, don't even like using the word sex or making love. Now, the first question I ask my clients is when they're on their fertility journey and they say they haven't been able to fall pregnant, they might have been trying for 3 months or even 3 years or sometimes 10. How often are you making love? And ideally you want to be making love every second day. And the number one response is, yeah, but when you've been trying for so long, you don't want to be doing every second day. Like, there's no vavavoom in the bedroom. It's choredom and boredom. So let's change things up. Let's spice things up. First of all, when you're wanting to make love every second day, it means you don't have to worry about looking at ovulation test kits, because I, quite frankly, do not find them accurate. And I have had so many clients miss their fertile period, and when I tell them to get rid of that, then they're able to obviously enhance their fertility and work with their natural rhythms, make love, and it works. The magic does happen. Because let's just reverse things a little bit. Sex is meant to be really fun, and men can access God through the female. Females, we have this direct connection to source, and when we open our mouth, when we open our legs, open our vagina, open our mind, open our hearts, this glow, this radiant energy is what is able to be felt by our male partner. So they can connect to source, they can connect to God, and it feels really, really good. So if either party isn't in the mood, we want to have a look at ways we can get you in the mood. So it can come down to hormones. If your hormones are out of balance, you don't have enough testosterone, because even women need testosterone, then you're probably going to have a low libido. If you have estrogen dominance, again, low libido. If you aren't producing enough serotonin. Now, serotonin is a feel-good hormone that you can activate every time you achieve something. So say you have a to-do list and you never quite get around to completing it, and you're feeling more and more let down by yourself, then that means you're not producing serotonin. I mean, that's just one aspect, okay? There's many aspects, many ways that you can produce serotonin. This is one of them. I mean, you can do it through supplementation as well. But this is something really easy to do. So if you start making achievable little goals for yourself, you will start producing more serotonin, more happy hormones, and that's what we want. Start exercising more. You know, they say the couple that exercises together stays together. So do some Fertility Fit exercises. Have a look at my Fertility Fit videos to understand what fertility fitness is, because it's not just normal exercises. And for men, you know, working out differently to females is important because we're activating different muscle groups. That being said, it's really important that you're getting the right nutrition. So men really do need L-arginine, which is a protein, but it gives them lots of energy. I have an amazing, powerfully pure product, and it's called Thai Black Ginger. It's organic, and it's sourced directly from Thailand, and it's my biggest seller. It helps men to create super sperm. It helps women to increase their libido as well, naturally, and it gets rid of inflammation, which helps for both parties to improve their egg health and their sperm health. So something like that can really be a big game changer. Men, when you're making love, it's about you as if you're at a race and you're firing off, and the race is up a hill, and the egg that you need to fertilize is up the top of this hill. And if you're feeling a bit sluggish and you're making love and you're not that turned on, that sperm is going to be chugging up the hill, and if it doesn't reach it, it doesn't matter. But if your sperm is really focused and energized and full of life force energy and really, really virile, then it's going to hit target, because we have a very limited window. It's actually a 12-hour window when you ovulate and the egg begins to come down, that the sperm needs to connect with the egg. But this is what happens when you're making love every second day, and say your man does have healthy sperm. I mean, really healthy sperm, super sperm, can stay alive for 5 days. Average sperm, 2 to 3. So you want to be making love every second day, so that when you ovulate, no matter when that is, because each time it can be slightly different, your egg is bathed in sperm. And we want it to be virile sperm, so sperm that's going to actually do something. That's what's important. So for men, you might actually do well on a cup of coffee before sex. You don't want to be drinking, because drinking suppresses your energy reserves. We want to have the opposite effect, so something energizing. Now, although sugar may seem energizing, it actually is very dampening for the body. So we want to be having non-damp things. You can imagine what it's like exercising in something damp, or having a damp towel around you. It just inhibits you from being able to do what you need to do. So it's important that you don't feel damp and sluggish. So try to cut the sugar out, and definitely cut the alcohol out or down altogether, or completely off. You know, just let's focus on living a fertile lifestyle for a short period of time. When my clients follow my advice, a lot of them see success in 2 to 3 months. That's how fast it is. So you can either do this half-heartedly and take longer to get results. You'll still get results, but it'll take longer. But maybe it's more enjoyable for you, so maybe that's the key. Or if you're like, you know what, I'm just fully focused, let's just knuckle down and get results. And so take these things on board, and if you're happy to make these little lifestyle tweaks, you'll make a huge difference. And you don't have to do it 100% of the time, just 80% of the time is going to make a big difference. Honestly, I see it. You know, I had a client, and she insisted on drinking a bottle of wine every night and having a bath. And she still fell pregnant to her partner, who had cancer and was told they'd never be able to produce naturally their own child. They'd always have to do IVF and use the sperm that was saved before his cancer treatment. They had a happy, healthy baby. A happy, healthy baby naturally. So she was part of my program. She followed everything else down to a T, but she said, I love my bottle of wine, I love my baths, I'm not giving them up. And she didn't give up all the food, the processed food that I requested either, but she did everything else. So it's when you tie in the everything else that real change happens. And the everything else comes down to raising your vibration. This is important, because this is what's going to give you your energy for making love. You need to be in an energized state. And women, I love you, and I do this too, so I know what it's like. We need to be focused. We need to be focused when we're making love, because if you both have the same goal, and you know, there's books on this about sex magic, for example. If you both have the same goal when you climax, when you orgasm, it helps to bring it into manifest faster. So instead of what we can sometimes do, not always, but we can be making love and going, yeah, so after this I need to do this, and today I did that, and I need to add this to the shopping list. We're so not present. We're thinking of other things. Be present. To help you be present, harmonize your breath with each other. Look at each other. Smile at each other. You might want to share the breath, so someone inhales the exhalation of their partner, and the other person inhales the exhalation of that partner, so you're sharing the breath like that. You want to be in as much unison as possible. And women, we need to be open, so keep opening your heart and opening your eyes and opening your smile, and letting your man see, I'm letting God through. And together you will create this beautiful being. That is what sacred sex is all about. And I do go into a lot more detail with this with my clients, but I thought I'd give you a little snippet now for you to start practicing. So looking at ways that you can keep your energy boosted, have a look at my other videos. There's lots of tips and techniques out there. And I also want you to Spend some time on your relationship, looking at your love languages. This is another thing that I talk about in my Fertile Lifestyle program, because we often have different love languages. So your partner might be showing that they love you, but you don't see it because you've got a different love language to them. So I want you to go away from this video with a more open mind, and instead of you thinking, oh, he's frustrated with this or upset with that or whatever it may be that's negative, shift that mindset. And if you want help shifting your mindset, then I'd like you to please watch the Fertility Mind Mastery video of mine, because that can help you create that fundamental shift. And on that note, happy lovemaking.